Once Julian went to the restaurant and she was in the restaurant sitting on the chair. Suddenly, a cockroach fell on her dress. She started screaming, jumping, and desperately trying to remove the cockroach. Now, this reaction is survival oriented response. It might lead to a temporary relief. It's not a conscious and deliberate choice. When she removed the cockroach, it landed over another lady, and the cycle repeated, and there was chaos. But at the same time, a waiter of the restaurant came over there, and finally, the cockroach landed on his shirt. But unlike the women, the waiter didn't panic. He stood firm and took a deep breath. His eyes were following the insect's movements. He just watched the cockroach as it crawled over his shirt. And then, in a swift but controlled motion, he caught the cockroach between his fingers, walked toward the door, and released the cockroach outside the restaurant. This waiter handled the things effortlessly. He hadn't reacted in panic. He responded with control, and that made all things different. So, the real question is that if it was the cockroach that made all the chaos, and if it's so, then why the waiter was unaffected while two women were panicked? So, you see, my friends, this is reaction versus response.